Chapter 1. Inside the Lab of Secrets. The sun was setting over the quiet town of Willowbrick, casting a golden glow upon the streets. In the heart of the town, tucked away between towering buildings, stood an old, nondescript warehouse. Unbeknownst to the townspeople, within those walls lay a secretive laboratory filled with the wonders of cutting-edge technology. Meet Jake Thompson, an 11-year-old tech genius with unruly hair and sparkling eyes filled with curiosity. Jake was known for his insatiable appetite for learning and his knack for solving complex puzzles. Whenever he wasn't attending school, he would spend hours tinkering with gadgets and exploring the latest advancements in technology. One hot summer day, under the sweltering heat, boredom gnawed at Jake's soul. With a burst of energy, he hopped off his bed and decided to embark on an adventure that would change his life forever. Unaware that fate had something extraordinary in store for him, Jake set off on his trusty bicycle, weaving through the streets with determination. As the wind blew against his face, he couldn't shake the feeling that something incredible awaited him. With each pedal, the anticipation grew, pushing him closer to his destination, the secretive laboratory hidden in plain sight. Arriving at the warehouse, Jake's heart raced with excitement. Despite the fading daylight, the building emanated an eerie glow from its windows. His curiosity outweighed any fear, and he pushed open the heavy metal door, revealing a dimly lit corridor. The air inside felt different, charged with an electric energy that sent shivers down Jake's spine. He tiptoed down the corridor, careful not to alert anyone to his presence. Muffled whispers reached his ears, piquing his curiosity even further. What secrets were hidden within these walls? As Jake ventured deeper into the labyrinthine halls, he stumbled upon a room filled with beeping monitors, complex machinery, and white-coated scientists engrossed in their work. His eyes widened, taking in the technological marvels before him. But what caught his attention the most was a sleek, silver arm attached to a table, an arm unlike any he had ever seen before. Unable to resist, Jake approached the arm, his fingers grazing against its smooth surface. As if guided by a magnetic force, he felt an undeniable connection to this cybernetic creation, as if it were calling out to him. Questions swirled in his young mind. What was the purpose of this futuristic appendage? Who had designed it? And why was it hidden away in this secret lab? Just as Jake's thoughts began to consume him, the silence of the room was shattered by a loud crash from behind. Startled, the scientists turned towards the noise, their eyes widening in alarm. Jake's heart raced, adrenaline flooding his veins. Had he been caught snooping around? Without a moment to spare, Jake darted out of the room, his footsteps echoing through the empty corridors. Panic mixed with exhilaration as he sprinted towards the exit. As he burst through the warehouse doors, gulping for breath, he couldn't help but feel a sense of intrigue and urgency. Unknown to Jake, his discovery of the secretive laboratory was merely the beginning of an astonishing adventure, one that would thrust him into a world filled with cybernetic warriors, mind-bending technology, and unimaginable dangers. The secrets he had stumbled upon were far more significant than he could have ever anticipated. As Jake raced away from the secretive laboratory, his mind was racing even faster. He couldn't believe what he had just witnessed, the amazing technology, the mysterious silver arm, and the adrenaline that rushed through his veins. It was like something out of a movie, but this was real life, and he had just stumbled upon a world filled with endless possibilities. Finding a spot to catch his breath, Jake leaned against a nearby tree and tried to steady his racing heart. His mind was filled with questions, and he needed answers. Who were those scientists? What were they doing in that lab? And most importantly, what was the purpose of that sleek silver arm? Unable to shake off the sense of urgency, Jake knew he couldn't keep the discovery to himself. He needed someone to help him unravel the mysteries hidden within those walls. But who could he trust? Who would believe an 11-year-old kid stumbling upon a secret laboratory? With renewed determination, Jake knew he had to seek out Dr. Leah Carter, the only person he thought might understand his findings. Dr. Carter was a renowned scientist and professor at the local university, known for her groundbreaking research in robotics and cybernetics. She was always open to new ideas and had a reputation for nurturing young minds. As Jake pedaled his bicycle towards the university, the setting sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink. The town was beginning to come alive with the buzzing of people going about their evening activities. Jake's mind, however, was consumed with the secrets he had uncovered and the exciting possibilities they held. Arriving at the university, Jake felt a mix of nervousness and excitement. He had never walked into a place like this before, surrounded by towering buildings and students rushing by with books in hand. but he knew that Dr. Carter was his best chance at unraveling the mysteries of the lab. Taking a deep breath, Jake made his way to the robotics department. The building was filled with the hum of machinery and the chatter of students working on projects. He scanned the hallways, searching for any sign of Dr. Carter. Finally, he spotted her, engrossed in a conversation with another professor. Hesitant but determined, Jake approached her. "Dr. Carter?" he said, his voice quivering with both excitement and nerves. Dr. Carter turned her attention towards Jake, her bright blue eyes twinkling with curiosity. "Yes? Can I help you?" she replied kindly. Jake quickly described his encounter at the secret lab, the beeping monitors, and, of course, the sleek silver arm that had called out to him. With each detail, Dr. Carter's eyes grew wider, and her expression changed from curiosity to astonishment. "You've stumbled upon something incredible, Jake," she exclaimed, her excitement matching his own. "That lab you described, it belongs to a team of scientists who are developing cutting-edge cybernetic technology. And that arm you saw? It's a prototype of a cyber warrior, a creation that could change the world." Jake listened in awe, hanging on to every word Dr. Carter spoke. He couldn't believe his luck. Not only had he discovered an amazing secret, but he had also found someone who believed him and shared his passion for technology. "Jake," Dr. Carter said, placing a hand on his shoulder, "we need to investigate further. Together, we can uncover the secrets hidden within that lab and ensure that this incredible technology is used for the benefit of humanity." With newfound confidence and a mentor by his side, Jake couldn't help but feel a surge of anticipation. He was no longer just an ordinary 11-year-old kid. He was about to embark on an extraordinary adventure that would change his life forever. Little did he know that the discovery of the secretive laboratory was just the beginning. The possibilities were endless, and the dangers were yet to reveal themselves. Jake Thompson, the young tech genius, was about to unleash the cyber warrior within himself and embark on a journey that would test his skills, his determination, and his belief in the power of technology.